Hello, hi everyone, Cryptic Hybrid, and this is Swarm of the Plague Babies. Now, Swarm of the Plague Babies is a point-and-click adventure game about an offspring apocalypse that may or may not be the work of Freemasons. Now, this is a game that was developed in just 2 weeks for the Adventure X Game Jam, and we're gonna check it out together because it's really sweet. New game.
I'm Morette.
I'm Morette. I'm the finest living internet investigator. Last week, I showed you significant evidence I'd found of Freemason activity in the area. I found significant evidence of Freemason activity in the area. This is a genuine, bovine, Masonic briefcase. Oh, don't be daft. No, because underground movement. But this week, all of Lancashire has been bombarded with what can only be described as a swarm of plague babies. I've got a source at the news. It's Jerry, cleans at the Gazette, said that the first victim has been found. He's alive, but he's severely chafed. I think the Freemasons are behind it. They've always got their hands in their gloves. I'm going to find the first victim, I'm going to interview him, and we're going to find the source, and we're going to get rid of this swarm of plague babies once and for all.
I'm Morette.
Alright.
Not going anywhere without my investigating kit. I need my camera, of course, and also my signature hat and scarf. Oh, who put this crap everywhere? My money's on the Freemasons. Or Grandma, little tinkers.
Alright, wanna be British Alex Jones? Just lots and lots of crap.
Nothing under this lot.
Okay. Look at just some crap. Vlog camera. Okay, this I need.
Can't do my investigation without my camera.
Oh yeah. Look at this, baby.
It's my beloved soggy A5100. All the best vloggers use this camera.
Soggy. It's not soggy, it's soggy.
Oh, it's 20p.
Ooh, cash money. Not a lot, but...
Ah, there's Grandma's hat. My hat, and my scarf. My look is complete. Right, I'm ready to go. First job, find this first victim of the plague babies. Maybe he's seen some evidence of Freemasonry. Those toe rags. But I, Morette, will bring them down, or at the very least, while away all their time.
This guy seems to be a little bit obsessed with Freemasons.
Oh heck, that hospital is infested with babies. Still, the world needs me to do this.
Oh, look how many babies! Baby-infested hospital entrance. Look how many babies! Babies everywhere!
There's a load of babies in the way, but I reckon I can squeeze past.
Don't hurt the babies, okay? I don't know. Use? Go
Keep your
inside?
hands off me, babies. Let me past. I have urgent business with the Freemasons.
I hope he didn't hurt any babies coming in. No enter without authorization, really? Horribly overworked hospital administrator. Well, if she's a hospital administrator, then she's not overworked. She's just, you know, what makes... Well, one of the things that makes healthcare cost a lot. Cabinet full of doctor stuff. Let's see.
Looks like it's full of doctor stuff. Intriguing.
Really? Nothing to take from there?
Maybe I could get a disguise or something.
Here we go.
Oh no, I've severely injured my hand.
That wasn't the plan.
Now, you plank?
My handy-wandy has an owie. Wow.
It does look broken. Ugh, that'll teach you to mess with stuff now, won't it?
Yes, miss. Sorry, miss.
Go through to the treatment area.
Alright. Mrs. Grubwump? Is that her real name? Is that her maiden name?
Hello, fine, upstanding, venerable member of our community.
Are you talking to me, dear?
I am.
Did the babies hurt you, old lady?
Babies? Babies, you say? Yes, I remember babies. Round, pink, sometimes other colours.
You
Had a
racist
pleasant
bitch.
smell to 'em, sometimes
Other colours
other
too.
smells too.
It's amazing what the more mature community has to offer.
They taste awful, mind.
She's been eating babies? What?
Have you heard about the Freemasons?
Masons, you say? Masons. Masons. I know a Bernard Mason. Is that who you mean, dear? Pleasant smell to him, most of the time. knew back in war I did.
I was thinking about the secret society of Freemasons.
Oh, there's nothing secret about Bernard. Do you want his number, love?
No, it's okay. Thank you.
Well, he might be a Freemason.
There's a conspiracy afoot.
Oh, I know all about it.
You do?
Aliens and the probes. Probe me, I told them. Probe me, you cowards. But they weren't having any of it.
No, the Freemasons have unleashed a swarm of plague babies. Their hospital's surrounded.
Well, sounds like alien mischief to me.
Freemasons.
Is that what they're called? The aliens?
Yes. No. Wait.
I mean, technically an alien could be a Freemason, right? They could be, you know, welcomed into the organization, so that's, you know.
I'd better get back to investigating.
If you say so, dear.
Yeah, she's senile, it's fine.
It is I, Morette, B.Tech in journalism.
Head trauma, is it? Take a seat, love.
Listen,
Listen here.
tell me where this plague baby victim is at once. I'm on a vital mission here. My viewers must have the truth.
So you're an accredited journalist then?
Well, no, but I mean, even accredited journalists are crap these days, so who gives a shit?
I think my credentials are in my other pants.
I'm sorry, but even if you had credentials, I'm afraid that patient isn't allowed visitors.
Fair enough.
Call the Gazette and ask for Jerry. He'll back me up.
It really doesn't matter what this Jerry says.
Being oppressed now.
Oh, go on, tell me where he is, please.
Oh, come on, you don't really think that'll work, do you?
I mean, you know, magic words.
Please.
Stop that.
Pretty police.
Please.
This isn't how any of this works.
Oh, come
Are
on,
you
there
sure?
must be something you want.
I'm sure I can't think of a thing.
Oh, come on, this is an adventure game. Quid pro quo. I do something for you, you let me in. Yeah,
I've got,
20p.
20p?
I'm insulted. Literally insulted.
Do you want to be in the video? What do you think? Starring role.
I can say whatever I want.
Sure.
Okay, so Linda, right? She's been sleeping.
Okay, hang on. Let me interview the patient and then you can tell me about this Linda.
Fine. He's in room 304. But I didn't tell you that.
304.
nice.
Got it. Thank you.
Thank you, weird lady. Alright, 301. Let's check the other
Can't
rooms.
just barge in someone's room like that. There's a fine line between investigator and trespasser. I've danced on that line before, so no. Need to know which room is in first.
Oh, come on. Could be something interesting.
Need to know which room is in first.
Oh, whatever, dude. You're no fun. Okay, 304, yeah.
It wasn't me!
What's all this then?
Wait, you're not from the ministry.
I'm Morette, the finest living investigator on the internet.
He's too injured for your investigating. Pinterest Poirot.
Pinterest Poirot, really? I mean, is that supposed to be an insult? Because, you know, Poirot's pretty cool, and I bet he would have a nice Pinterest account. Let's see.
He was attacked by plague babies then.
It certainly seems like it. Took the fire brigade many hours to liberate him from that pile of babies. How could you tell anyway?
Looks like all the signs are there. Fatigue, backache, slight chapping of the nipples. Horrifying.
Truly.
So why him?
It hurts so much.
I'm sure I have absolutely no idea whatsoever, and you can't prove otherwise.
Okay, that's
Are
suspicious.
you a Freemason?
I'm sorry, did you say Freemasons?
Did I? Or did you?
Did I stutter?
The 90s called. They want their conspiracy
I know the Freemasons are behind this. Somehow.
behind a disease outbreak amongst babies. Are you quite all right?
I think she's dodging the question here.
No one can stop an I'm Morette investigation.
So, you're actually investigating this?
Yep. And I have never, ever recently failed. Ever.
So, you have some scientific background then?
I like to think of myself as Preston's leading Freemasonologist. I'm legit. I'm on Alta Vista and that.
I'm gonna take that as a no.
Hey, what do you care? Just let me interview
So are
him.
you going to let me interview this man then?
Absolutely not.
Belinda, the hospital's been overrun.
the Freemasons finally make their move.
It's the plague babies! We're trapped!
We should get to the roof.
I can come, right?
You won't find Masons up there.
Follow me!
What about me?
Just don't get swarmed by babies again.
What?
We're gonna leave the guy
Well,
there.
we're safe from the plague babies, but I can't let that interfere with my investigation. I must get off this roof.
Can't believe we left the guy there. Poor victim.
No, thank you. Not today.
Go on, sling your hook.
Smells like a Freemason cover-up to me.
Well, she's definitely hiding
No,
something.
thank you. Not today.
Go on, sling your hook.
Smells like a Freemason cover-up to me.
Whatever. Cushiony pile of babies.
They look so soft and cushiony. Really, really cushiony. Like a sort of very dependent, needy blancmange.
Oh, okay, we're going down, I
Is
guess.
it right for me to use those lovely, cushiony babies to jump off this roof? The bigger question is, can I stay on this roof while the Freemasons get away with this swarm of plague babies? I have no choice. Sorry, babies. If your skulls haven't formed by now, they ain't gonna.
Ugh.
I'm Morette.
Oh, I've just got back from the hospital. Good old grandma. Beta blockers. Make me alpha. These better not contain soy, Grandma. Grandma, these better not contain soy. So we had to leave the hospital. I was deep in an interview with the first victim of the plague baby, but he didn't really answer any questions. He's red. He is red and dejected. And when I landed on the pile of babies and that, I saw in the distance there's a pub called the Three Masons. There might be a secret lodge in there, checkered floors, rolled up trouser legs peeping out the darkness. We just don't know yet. But that's where we're going next.
I'm Morette.
The neighborhood watch won't have liked that.
They're fine. I mean, it's just babies. The Three Masons pub. Oh, just go
There's
inside.
no way I don't find answers here. Alright, you lot, listen up. There's a swarm of plague babies on the loose, and I know the Freemasons are behind it.
Oh god, it's another one. Order a drink or bugger off.
No, I do like that. Bugger off. Gerald Dumplings. Three Masons landlord. Now let's talk to the patron here.
Jerry, what are you doing here?
How do, Morette?
Oh, I know him. Oh, yeah,
After
he's a
all
Mason.
these years, and you're a Mason.
You what?
You being here in this den of inequality.
I'm having a beer, soft lad.
You're breaking my heart, Gerald.
You're killing me here, Jerry.
So, have you had a chance to look at my Utelli videos?
Well, you know what with my leg and that. Still can't get on the internet, like.
But you're watching Utelli right now.
Oh, my leg hurts so much.
Aw, this bastard. I just wanted him to, watch, subscribe, and like the
What do
videos.
you make of this swarm of plague babies then?
Oh, it's alright.
It's a swarm though,
Aye.
of plague babies.
Yeah, okay.
And the Masons are behind it.
What? The pub?
Why is he, more, wasn't he more, upset about all this? Plague babies!
I'd better be going, my good friend.
Alright, lad. Don't be soppy.
Sorry.
What can I get you?
Well, some explanation?
I'm Morette, finest living internet investigator.
Well, I'm the finest living drink instigator.
Ominous.
That's not like a cool name. Drink instigator.
So you own this extremely suspicious place?
What do you mean by suspicious?
Freemasons. Freemasons. I know you're involved.
Oh, bloody hell, not this again.
Let's not stink the place up with lies. You know all about these plague babies. Give it up, Nanny McBooze.
Look, all I know about these bloody babies is they're infesting my pub and I don't know how to get them out.
You should have thought of that before unleashing them.
Oh my god, you're an idiot.
Can't you call your Freemason friends for help?
What are you talking about?
Help getting rid of the babies. Honestly, pretty stupid plan if you ask me. Unleashing a swarm of plague babies with no way to control them. What were you thinking?
Okay, look, you're right. I'm involved.
Ah, see, I knew it.
If you help me get rid of babies, I'll do a full confession. How about that?
Can you say that again into the camera?
Sure. After you get rid of babies.
Knackers.
He's not gonna talk yet. Through the cellar. Karaoke machine, ooh.
Okay, if I want to attract the babies with this, better check the karaoke vibe. Smoke machine working? Not done. Song loaded in the machine? Still need to fix that. Disco lights turned on? Ah, not yet.
Wait, so we're gonna use... Okay.
That's fab, that is.
Well, at least the disco lights work.
Ah, the classic. No better way to enhance the mood than a good old smoke machine. This one's lacking dry ice though.
Okay, so we need some dry ice. Pool room. No, I was thinking pool like a swimming pool, but duh, obviously it's gonna be, you know, billiards.
Reminds me of my glory days. I remember it so well. I was aiming for the blue, and I got the blue. Never happened before, never happened since. Never happened at all, if I'm honest. Memories. Christ, I'm having a good time.
So are these babies all, you know, blue-eyed? It's kind of weird.
A rack of pool cues. And babies. Lots of babies.
Yeah, let's try... Pick up cue?
Let me take my cue.
Nice.
There seems to be a DVD stuck to it.
Oh. Pick?
That was like a karaoke disc to me. Wiggly Jiggly by Mason Boggs.
Karaoke song about worms. Okay. So we're gonna have to put this song, I guess. Let's go. Let's see. Use on the karaoke machine.
Right, got some music in it now. Nice.
You better know what you're doing.
Cellar. Babies. Barrels and babies.
Maybe my eyes deceive me, but in that pile of barrels and babies, there looks to be a tub of dry ice. Pity it's probably literally impossible to get out. That smoke machine could use a bit of that.
Okay, so I need that.
It's
Like
a pool
poke
cue. What else can I say?
No, let's poke the babies.
Give it a good poke in, that's an idea. Poke it out. Magic.
Oh, we got the dry ice. Dry ice for a smoke machine. Okay. Well, we got everything already. That was fast. Okay. Let's see how this works.
That should do the trick. Right then. If the landlord's right, all the babies in the pub will come out of their hiding places to do a bit of karaoke. I don't
Really?
see how this could go wrong.
But he didn't actually say that.
I'm a worm and I'm digging up your garden. Wriggly, wiggly, jiggly, squiggly, wriggly, wiggly, dee. I'm a worm and I'm digging up your backyard. I don't have a bank card because I'm a worm. I'm a worm. Wriggly, wiggly, jiggly, squiggly. I'm a worm. Wriggly, wiggly, jiggly, dee. I'm a worm. Wriggly, wiggly, jiggly, squiggly. I'm a worm. Wriggly, wiggly, jiggly, dee. I'm a worm. And I'm getting fatter, I eat organic matter, my life is short term. I'm a worm, but I'm not a bookworm, my novel was turned down by a publishing firm.
I'm Morette.
Alright, babies swarmed the pub. I'm still in the pub. It's collapsed all around me. I'm not sure what happened, but it was definitely not my fault because I wasn't anywhere near the walls. I was just singing beautifully. I was doing it justice. That's the important point to take home. I'm on my own. I'm alone. And I don't think I'm going to get out of here. It must have been the scientists. I just don't quite understand it. The Masons have obviously collapsed the entire of the building.
I'm Morette.
Well, well, well.
Ah!
What are you doing here?
Oh my god, someone shit my pants.
Well, 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 well.
Hey, you're that scientist lady.
Well, 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 well.
Do you know other words? No? Jesus.
You're not really mad, are you?
Me? Mad? Trapped in a collapsed pub with a conspiracy theorist who ignored me screaming, "Stop!" Whatever gave me that idea?
Do you want to follow me on Instagram?
No, thank you.
Can I follow you?
No, that's fine.
I don't get it. Why is she upset? Because she came in the pub to warn me, and that's why she's here. If she just went in the totally different direction and just, you know, didn't talk to me, then should be fine. I don't know.
Can you believe
Weird.
the pub collapsed? It's just babies. How do babies knock down a pub?
This is a swarm of plague babies. They have average baby strength, but there is an awful lot of them.
So many babies.
So many. How could I have known?
Known what?
See, she's hiding something.
Fancy seeing you here.
Well, some idiot was blasting out a Mason Boggs song and I had to stop him.
Mason Boggs.
Bloody Worms song. I'm a worm.
We should have done a duet. Mason Boggs, you say? Mason? What's the connection between Mason Boggs and the Freemasons? Okay, well, what's the connection to him and the babies?
There's no connection. It's not my fault.
I just can't accept that. Admit it, you're up to something.
Look, the babies just love his music. Leave it at that.
But he's a Mason, an actual Mason.
Well, why do they like his music? What's up? Come on.
I must speak with this Mason Boggs at once.
No, I told you before, keep away from him.
You told me before, did you?
Yes, okay. Mason Boggs is the man in the hospital.
The baby's first victim. That guy?
But it's not my fault. It could have happened to anyone.
So, the conspiracy leads back where it started. A bold, known Mason unleashes the swarm of plague babies. The babies, vengeful and cruel, swarm to him and his catchy tunes. I'm a worm digging up your backyard.
Oh, please stop!
Sorry, we must get back to the hospital at once.
Well, that's usually where they take corpses.
Wait, what do you mean corpses?
What now?
Well, we wait until we die of thirst or suffocation, or we get rescued, whichever happens first. What's so funny?
Imagine dying of thirst in a pub.
That is actually a little
Well,
funny.
back at the hospital.
And we're not
die of
dead.
Thirst, but enough dilly-dallying. Time to get answers. Oh, look at that. They're giving me a free plague baby. Or maybe it just snuck into my satchel. They get everywhere.
Aww. Typical plague baby.
This plague baby kind of looks like that Mason Boggs chap. That's weird.
Okay, see, there's definitely something with the first victim. 304, come on.
Okay, Mason Boggs, if
Did
that's
he
your
create
real name. Time,
babies?
at last, for the truth. This is
Are they
it,
clones?
the final showdown.
Oh no, not you again.
Help me! This scientist did something to me!
Well, strictly speaking, not to you, per se.
The babies are after me!
Why are the babies swarming to you?
You can't prove they're swarming to him. It isn't my fault.
Jiggly wiggly wiggly wiggly.
Okay, you made your point.
Okay, tell me,
Why
come
is there
on.
a plague of babies? It's a shame I've broken my accusation finger, because really starting to feel like you've got something to do with this.
Outrageous.
I don't believe in Masonic coincidences.
What?
Or do I? I do. What's the Freemasons' plan here?
Okay. I can't hold my tongue anymore. Gotta get this off my chest before I burst. What is it with you and the bloody Freemasons?
They're evil.
Yeah, but how do you know?
Because they thwart me at every turn. And how can something that doesn't exist thwart me at every turn?
I don't think I can help you.
Well, you can help by saying what's
Honestly,
your involvement.
Can someone just explain what's going on?
Look, you idiot. I used this man's DNA to help hundreds of thousands of women get pregnant.
You did what?
And is it my fault that those babies now happen to be swarming?
Are you asking me?
It's rhetorical!
In that case, yes, probably.
These are all my babies? But I hate babies!
That's ironic, yes. But we have a bigger problem. How do we stop this swarm of plague babies?
Okay, wait, but okay, so let's assume that's right. They're all Masons' babies. offspring, but why the plague? Maybe I need to take a picture of him and a baby?
Maybe all the babies want is your love and acceptance.
But I hate babies.
No! The idiot's right. Take the baby.
Here you
Yeah,
go.
that's it.
He looks like you.
He looks like me.
He really does.
Hello, little fella.
Oh my god. It worked! The plague is lifting!
Why are you crying? What? Why are you crying? Let's get the other babies. So
I'm Morette.
Why are the Freemasons doing this?
why are you crying?
Morette.
I mean, okay, that was Swarm of the Plague Babies. I still don't know why everyone was crying. I mean, maybe it was a lovely moment with, you know, a baby and their technically biological father, but I mean, yeah, okay. But that wasn't everyone. That was Swarm of the Plague Babies. As you can see, the game is really cute and the song is very catchy, so if you're gonna listen more to it, just, you know, be warned, you will probably sing the song in your head later on. But you know, if you want to play the game or you want to show it to someone and get that song drilled into someone's brain, then you can check out Swarm of the Plague Babies on itch.io. It's available right now for Windows, Mac OS and Linux. It's available for free. And just see the link in the description below if you want to download it. Again, Swarm of the Plague Babies, developed in just 2 weeks for the Adventure X Game Jam of 2020. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up right quick. And if you like what I do here, consider subscribing. Check out the back catalog, check out YouTube, check out BitChute, subscribe on all of those. And I'll see you again very soon. Maybe with a new investigation into Freemasons. We'll have to see. For now, thanks again and have an awesome day. Babies!